Hi everybody, I hope you're having a great day. In this video I'm going to be covering Weapon Hex. She made her first appearance in Infinity Wars, issue number 3, that was released in November of 2018. She also goes by X-23, and she happens to be the Laura Kinney of Marvel's Warp World, being an amalgamation of X-23 and Scarlet Witch. Now she has the approximate stature of Scarlet Witch, which would make her about 5 feet 7 inches tall and weigh 132 pounds, also having green eyes and dark red hair. Now, being a combination of these two powerful beings, she has considerable abilities. Having the advanced healing factor, superhuman speed, durability, and senses, as well as retractable claws from her X-23 side, while also having the considerable chaos magic and reality warping abilities from her Scarlet Witch side. So considering all of this, she is a definite force to be reckoned with. Now, just like the other denizens of Warp World, Weapon Hex has her origins in an occasion where Gamora had the power of the Infinity Stones and used the Soul Gem to fold the universe in half, merging every soul with another one. The resulting Warp World pocket dimension left Laura Kinney with a rewritten history and power set from X-23 and Scarlet Witch, like I said a minute ago. In this world, the dark esoteric group known as the Evolutionaries was trying repeatedly to create a perfect vessel for the demonic Mephicthton. But after 22 failed attempts, the two lead scientists, Sarah Kinney and Herbert Wyndham, who himself happened to be a mixture of High Evolutionary and Blackheart, decided that they should try a different approach for the 23rd subject. They then went on to conceive and use their own child as the next specimen, using their absolute best procedures and enchantments to create the mutant girl known as Laura. But to the disappointment of Herbert, Sarah would begin to care for the little girl as a child instead of as a weapon, she routinely instilling empathy within the little girl. Nevertheless, the program went on, and in the subsequent years, Laura would be trained to fight by Hellhound, who actually was a mixture between magic and Sabretooth, which would result in Laura becoming the perfect assassin, named Weapon Hex. It should be noted that additionally, Herbert would often subject Laura to a triggering spell that would spark a blind berserker rage within her. As she got older and more proficient, she'd be sent on multiple missions by her father with Hellhound. And when the time was right, Herbert made preparations for the ritual to have Laura host Mephicthton. So naturally fearing for her daughter, Sarah tried to escape with her. But Herbert used the triggering spell to mark Sarah and had Laura take her own mother out in a blind berserker rage. As soon as Laura came to out of the spell and realized what she had done, Sarah used her last breaths to forgive her and to tell her of the secret existence of a smaller clone or little sister of herself named Gavrill, telling Laura to find and protect her, knowing that that would keep Laura grounded in her humanity. Oh, and Gavrill herself is a mixture between the Honey Badger and Quicksilver. Weapon Hex would then storm through the Evolutionaries' hideout until she found her sister, who actually preferred to go by the name Speed Weasel. They would then set their attentions on stopping the ritual from taking place, which led to brutal battles with Hellhound and Herbert. But as Mephicthton actually began to possess Speed Weasel, Laura would return to life after being killed by Herbert, and use her magic to summon all of the spirits of those that had died from Herbert's plans. These beings destroyed her father Herbert, all while she was working on severing the tie between Gavrill and Mephicthton. She and her little sister would then escape with their lives. And much later we'd see that Weapon Hex retained her humanity just as her mother wanted, because she'd be fighting alongside some of Warp World's other superheroes as a key member of the Defenders team. Now, due to her powers and abilities and her influence on the Marvel Universe, for my 1 to 10 rating, I'll give Weapon Hex a rating of 8, which is an unforgettable rating. I hope everyone enjoyed this video. I'll talk to you next time. Be sure to like and subscribe to The New Sage.